Hello everyone, and welcome to this new episode of Learning with Mick and Alan. Okay, so today we're going to see not one letter, but the pronunciation of two letters. It's going to be an easy lesson today. We're going to see U, but also, oops, not this one, but also Y, simply known as Y in English. Well, get started. So, first letter of the day is U, the letter U. It's not a sound that exists in English, but in some other languages, like Chinese language, for example, it's quite common. There it is, U. And you can see it has a few variants, U, but also un and om. And I put the diphthong ui here, even though it's the combination of u and e. It's still quite frequent in French language and has caused some difficulties for many of you. So I decided to include it in the lesson. Okay, now let's start with u. It's very simple. U is always pronounced. It's like a O or A. And like a few words here for you to practice, such as the adjective sur. The R at the end is pronounced sur. It means over. For example, the computer is over the table. Sur. Sur. There's another word that sounds just like sur, but it begins with M instead. Is mur. Mur. Un mur is a wall. Walls of a house. Mur. And a slightly more difficult word after. There it is. You can find it at the menus of restaurants if you go to France. Crudité. Crudité. By now, you should be able to pronounce this and this as well. So hopefully, this doesn't cause any problem. Otherwise, I encourage you to have a look at the previous videos. Crudité. So you see, it's always U is always pronounced U. Simple, isn't it? Let's see these words one more time. Sur. Sur. Mur. Mur.
Milk.
Crudité.
Milk.
Crudité. Okay, well, that was easy, wasn't it? Next. The next one is not going to be easy, but I am here. Ui. Ui. Here's something you might recognize. French word that is used very often in English. Fruit.
Fruit.
Très bien. Oh. Fruit.
Da.
Fruit.
Troca.
Un fruit is a fruit.
Da.
As if you hadn't guessed.
Fruit.
Fruit. Now notice the ui. Fruit. Fruit. Here there's a verb here. Means to follow. Suivre. Suivre. Follow. Aha. Now this is something that you would pronounce in English cuisine, but this is with an English accent. Talking French, so you have to say it with a French accent. Cuisine. Cuisine. So you still have the ui, cuisine. And because there's a e at the end of the word after un, so you don't say cuisine. No, it's cuisine because of the e at the end. And unlike in English, where you would say cuisine with a high tone at the end, in French, there's no such thing. So it's a single tone for the entire word, cuisine. And last one, a bit similar to fruit. Bruit. Bruit. Bruit means noise. Bruit. Okay, let's try them one more time. Fruit, fruit, cuisine,
Sushi.
cuisine,
Sushi. Sushi.
suivre, suivre, bruit, bruit. Ok, très bien. Next. Next is a variant which doesn't sound very natural, but somehow U plus N makes un. Yeah, the same un as we saw before. The IN and EIN, EN also exist as UN, un. For example, the adverb aucun. Aucun means none. There are none of them. None. Aucun. This is something very common in French. It means or one. Un. Un is one. Un. But if it's in feminine, it becomes une. Because un, just like the other, if there's a e after, each letter becomes independent. So the U becomes U and the N becomes N. Un, une. Un, une. So also if un is followed by E, the letters become independent, such as a word that also exists in English. Two words that exist in English. Uniform. Such as uniform. 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 So see, it's U, it's not un. Or unique. Unique. It means unique. And please forget about the U sound. In French, it is never pronounced U. Unique. Uniforme et unique. Let's say this word one more time. Aucun. Aucun. Un. Une. Un. Une. Uniforme. Uniforme. Unique. Unique. Great. Now, U plus M. U plus M makes and it's a rare. It's usually pronounced at the end of words, and it comes from words that come from Latin language. A lot of words actually in French either have Latin roots or are directly taken from Latin language, such as this selection of words. Maximum. Maximum is the same as in English. Maximum. Maximum. There's an element here that is very useful for bones. Calcium. Calcium. Or minimum. Minimum. So you say it's always we're not going to spend much more time on that because you know English. You already know it. It's exactly the same as English. And last and least, Y. Y means Greek I. Yes. But you know this letter in Greek is U, so. Just another example where the French think that they're right where they're actually. Yeah. Y. So it sounds just like E. So not much to say about it. There's a common word, maybe the most common word with Y. Yaourt. So yaourt is the E here. I-ya. Yaourt. It's yogurt. Yaourt. And because it's a word of foreign origin, exceptionally the T is pronounced at the end. Yaourt. Or you have only two cases of Y with tréma, and this is a nom propre. It's the name of a city in Champagne region. Aïe. Aïe. Y is not a common letter. That's why we don't spend much time on it. I would rather have you work letter U rather than an Y. Quite close to how it is used in English. Okay, well that's it. Next lesson, we will do consonants. Will be the final lesson of this season. The next season will be about easy, simple verbs that might be very useful. So next season will be about verbs, and before that, see you in the next episode for the consonants. It's going to be quite easy, except a few letters such as C and T require some attention. Q and G as well, but all the rest will be very simple, you will see. Alright, so I'll see you next time.